I gave him shit. He hasn't done it since.
Couldn't even fucking save a slice for you.
Nope. It was
Bastard.
half a pizza. He was just licking the top of it. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm eating that now.
Wildest thing that ever happened to me. A couple friends of mine had like an old barn cat. And fucking, I went over to their house and I got like pizza chicken wings. I'm sitting there with my box eating the wings, and I go and pull out a fucking a wing to take a bite. This cat crawls up, grabs the whole wing, and runs and like eats it whole, bone, everything, just gone. The whole thing was fucking gone. I have never been so insulted in my life. Fucking just snooged it out from under me. I was not happy. I was not a happy man.
Yeah.
Um, everybody was here on time. We're all back from a break. Why don't we go with 15 points on your points cards? And everybody has inspiration. There isn't much that happened last session. It was a lot of like you guys finalizing what you wanted to do. You bought a house to keep Lazarus in, and you've got Q watching Lazarus like kind of like just full on babysitting him. You put in your orders for upgrading your ship. And you were thinking about selling the other ship, but also wanted to butter up Trudy, the fence, before you attempted to sell anything to her. At which you decided you basically, that was not last session, but the session before, where you figured out that you had to find some fists of some variety, some boxing gloves in the middle of a oasis lake of some kind. But to get there, you had to take a rather dangerous road now. Once like an easy journey for most people, but now incredibly treacherous, as you learn very quickly. As just getting onto the road and starting to head down the path, you were being attacked by these Shadowfang jackals. You've been managing to fend them off pretty well, but you hear the roars of more in the distance. While in the sunlight, they appear to be not at an advantage, or they appear to be at a disadvantage. If they can manage to get like under shadow, they're even more deadly. So, taking them out as soon as possible is probably a good idea. Um, I was reminded, a flash reminded me that Lyric wasn't in the combat and would be there. So I've rolled Lyric in. Brunk, you've got control of her when it's her turn. Actually, I'm even going to go a step further. And I'm going to move her to your spot on the initiative, and she's just going to go with you. If there's anything weird about the character sheets going on, if your attacks aren't working for whatever reason, there was an update that flim things. I think we did go over that last time we were at the table. If something's not working, we'll fix it on the fly. That's just the rule of the road these days. But yeah, we pick up right where we left off. At the beginning of the round, Orla and the horse are moving first. It's cool that it shows what gets recovered now.
I have an incredibly important question.
Yeah.
What is the name of the horse?
It was a rented horse. It doesn't have one.
Okay.
I feel like even rented horses probably have names.
I think if you take the time to ask it, it might give you a name, but these folks did not give it a name.
Okay.
Obmi is outside the cart, helping to fend things off. Orla is going to move. The horse moves 60. Orla doesn't want to go too far, but wants to, Brunk told her to start getting the cart moving, and that you guys would keep them safe, which is your job. So, she's going to take the horse and the cart with the two here. Kind of wind around Rosalia. These two are inside the cart.
Did you say that the horse moves 60? Like its speed is 60 feet?
Yeah.
That's also Nerissa's speed. She's literally as fast as a horse.
Yeah.
I think at some point your little legs, instead of walking like a spider, they just start to gallop.
Like legit, I didn't realize that
Yeah.
that was how fast she was. But like picturing it on that scale of like she's literally as fast as a horse. That's hilarious.
That's
Sorry, I just
legitimately terrifying.
yeah, just like a galloping crab fish tank.
Water splashing a little bit.
Yeah.
I think the combat tracker's a little fucked too. It like collapsed two of these guys into one, but it's like underlapping. Okay, we'll figure that out when it comes. Jesus Christ! What was the horse? Felonious Shadowfang Jackal is one of the furthest away. You watch as it's like, again, like it seems like the sun is... They definitely don't like it. Like, it seems like, you know with these shadows before that they have more advantages in the dark or at nighttime or in the shadow. But it doesn't make them any less deadly. Like, these things are still, like, full bore trying to hunt you guys down. It doesn't seem like not being able to be in the sun is deterring them at all.
Do we get the sense if there was like more direct sunlight on them, like if we somehow reflected sunlight onto them, would that affect them, or it's just like we don't get that
you
sense?
know now specifically that like especially I think the only person who doesn't know is you.
Great.
But the rest of the team would know that they are greatly affected by radiant damage.
Okay.
At least with
But
the
not just
experience.
like sunlight.
Not well, concentrated sunlight would be like a radiant spell, right?
Okay.
But like you've watched them like use fire, and it seems like fire damages them, but doesn't like. It's not like their weakness is fire. Like it doesn't seem they stray from it so much as like go around it. But when they've been doing radiant damage, these guys have been like backing off, and like it seems like it's dealing more damage. So if you have a way to harness the power of the sun,
I do not. Nerissa, could you just build something very quickly? I'm thinking large magnifying glass. Like
Obmi is holding on to Orla's chainsword right now. I think Obmi is going to... He's got little legs. He's not going to be able to get to you guys and help there. I think he's going to try and stick with as close to the cart as possible, so... Using an action to dash, get up right beside Orla again. Brunk.
Okay. Well, there's all kinds of... This has changed. Weird.
Which has changed.
It's just the way it's popping out now and stuff like that. It's just different.
Yeah.
Alright.
I apologize.
So, Shadowfang Jackal. It's okay. He'll just... shit happens. They change stuff. It's alright. Alright. 12 damage. First attack. Mr. Shadowfang Jackal.
Yeah.
And I will swing again. Come on, man. Come on, man.
14 is not a hit.
Yeah. Do I want to make it a hit or not? No, not yet. I don't want to waste them yet. Who knows what will happen. So him, I don't really think I'm gonna have Lyric do anything other than stay opposite side of me from the creature. Again, her magic is limited, so I don't want her to use it unless she has to.
Yeah.
So
She does have spells that could be handy. That's one thing to note. Like,
yeah, she's got support spells.
Many of her spells are concentration, so you can only have one running at a time anyway.
Yeah. I wish she had a cantrip that could, she could spam, but it is what it is. She's okay. All right. I passed it to Nerissa.
Yeah. Nerissa, you and Fletcher have been, like, just double teaming this one over here.
Didn't I cast magic weapon? Did I cast magic weapon in the combat? I feel like I was missing I'm missing some spell slots, and I'm assuming that I cast some spells.
I'm pretty sure you did. I think you cast it on Fletcher.
Was it Fletcher's weapon, whatever it was he was using? Maybe.
That sounds familiar.
I don't remember that, but I'll fully take a magic axe.
Well, your
magic axe sounds familiar.
Your axe is already magical.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, it's a magic weapon already.
Well, then it wouldn't have been him.
Was it one of the people in the was it Orla maybe? Or
looking back in the chat, you have not cast magic weapon.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
I have some chromatic orbs. I see attacks from you.
Look and see if there's a
heavy crossbow.
Oh, maybe it was I cast it on a crossbow.
You might have cast it on your heavy crossbow, but it's not in the chat, so you might have just declared it and done your slot.
Yeah, that sounds like that would be right. Okay, all right. I think we're straight.
Right. I remember I had one thing that was like kind of decent against them. I don't have anything that does radiant damage. Was it my magic missile?
I think
that sounds familiar.
That's what you were firing at them.
Yeah.
Previously.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I have that like really affects them. Unless, is it like anything magical will damage them? Like, would my blink dagger be?
Yeah, and I mean, even like non-magical weapons damage them. They just they're resistant to non-magical weapon damage.
Yeah. But like my blink dagger is a magical weapon, so that would damage them, right?
That is correct.
All right, so I'm literally just gonna like shoot my blink dagger at this guy that's right in front of us with the aim of like slicing through, like cutting his head off, or like cutting his throat or something.
Yeah.
I guess a dagger wouldn't really be very good for decapitating. It's kind of small for that.
What's just because I don't know, like, what's your blink? Is it like a blink? Does it like appear in one place and then pop out another place?
Yeah, or like once I throw it, I can blink it back to me. But like, so
or she can teleport to the to the dagger.
Yeah, so like if I throw it and then I can teleport to where it is.
Cool.
But that's a limited use thing, right?
3 times per long rest.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is still not too bad considering. I like to give that out super early in most campaigns because it's just like a nice utility item to give.
Yeah.
Let me throw this dagger over there across this ravine and go teleport to it.
Yeah, that's fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and like throw it into his throat and.
Well, I mean, it's fine. It's like almost like on your tank, so you could probably just like stab it.
What he
All
said.
right. I forgot how close he was. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right for the jugular.
20's a hit.
Hell yeah.
Kind of language is not permissible around here, young lady.
Heck yes.
10 damage.
Language.
You gonna throw a sneak attack on that?
Yeah, because he was focused on Fletcher, maybe.
No, because
Yeah.
Fletcher's within 5 feet of it. As
Yeah.
long as you have you either need advantage or you need a teammate within 5 feet for it to pop off.
Yeah,
I'll just start jumping and yelling at it. But
Yeah.
over here.
You
And I
keep.
sneak attack it. It's like hee. Do I have to roll something else for that, or is that just a plus?
Your sneak attack damage is separate. You are only a level 2 rogue, so that is 1d6. Extra 2 damage.
Yeah.
Heck yes. Take that.
I'm pretty sure the next time sneak attack scales for you would be level 5. Like if you have 5 levels.
It's every odd level.
So would it be level 3 then, if I'm a level 2 rogue?
Hold on.
Or is it every level in total?
It is. Sorry, it is every odd level. So if you put another level into rogue, your sneak attack will go up to 2d6.
Okay, cool. That's where I was planning on putting my next level anyways, so I want to keep them balanced.
Ellie looks at me after last session and goes, "So when do we level up?" And I was like,
Say it
what
like
do you
that.
mean? I was like, "You just leveled up." Like she's like, "Yeah, but like when do we level up again?" I was like, "You guys got to the port and have done nothing since." It'll happen when it happens.
Yeah. But like I was just trying to figure out like I don't know. Stuff. Yeah. So I think that's
I think she's saying to you it's not happening quick enough.
Yeah, I need to level up every session. God damn it.
every single one. It wasn't like I was just trying to plan like because I'm dual classing. I was just trying to plan that out.
Yeah.
And it was just the thoughts I had in accordance with that.
Yeah. It's like just like trying to get that inside scoop. So when are we leveling up next time? It's like when you get some more missions under your belt.
I miss getting spoilers of the games. Back when I wasn't a player.
Yeah, you're now like a player in 2 of my 3 games.
Yeah, so I'm not allowed to know anything anymore. All right.
You need to roll higher on your persuasion check.
Yeah. I'll try to re-roll it next time. Use my inspiration.
You can always try to roll it with advantage.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's any point in moving right now because like me and Fletcher are both tag teaming this guy.
Giving Fletcher the old college experience.
Didn't I don't need a potion. I think that's gonna be my turn.
Perfect. Radical Shadowfang Jackal. Is this one of the far ones? Yeah. Ooh, not that far though. Yeah, there are more coming. Fletcher Huck.
It's
your turn.
Gonna sink my big giant magical axe into this dude's head.
You should.
Okay, and consume use item, no. Usability. No.
That's a hit for sure.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll? I'm gonna hit him again because I have 2 attacks.
Go with your damage
do you
for
want
the
me to
first attack.
damage? Okay. I forget how to do that. I'm so sorry.
In the chat, you should just see damage where your attack is. You'll see attack, damage, and consume resource.
Your item will show up in the chat first.
In the chat
Far
tab.
left.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Tab far left.
Yeah.
And you should see where it says there's a damage button. Here you go. Sounds like you found it.
That's,
Sound effects.
That's some good damage. It's 11 damage. You hack
Is he
into
dead?
this thing. He's not dead yet, but you like hack off like one of the fucking many arms that's reaching out at Nerissa.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit him again.
Do it.
Don't use that. Use that.
That's a hit too.
Yeah. And then full damage. Fuck.
Brutal.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
Thing is still up.
Can I use my inspiration to reroll damage?
Oh.
I don't know if that's a thing, but
Why not? Look, it's your inspiration. I'll let you. I'd say
How
you can
close
fucking
is he to dead?
reroll fucking anything.
pardon? Yeah, how close is he to dead?
Pretty fucking close.
It might be worth. Did you roll low on that roll?
Yeah,
Rolled a 1.
I rolled a
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. I mean, what do you got to lose?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I'm
you're
gonna
using
roll
your
it.
inspo on it just to reroll the damage, I'll allow that.
Yeah, I'll burn it. So, and then I'm just gonna click up here.
1d12 plus 4. Or yeah, just click the damage again once you roll.
Yeah, I just did that. Oh, wow, fuck.
That's 1 extra damage.
He's still not dead.
You did give it the old college try, though.
Motherfucker.
You still have
okay,
a bonus action.
Well, I'm still raging. And because I hit him, I'm just going to keep my rage. I don't think I have any other bonus actions that I can do. Let me just look. So we have the one shadow, what's his face, near Brunk. One up there, and then the one coming, this upsetting Shadowfang Jackal. So I think what I want to do is I'm gonna turn to Nerissa and I'd be like, I think he's almost done. Do you think you got him? And I'm gonna like, okay. So I want to take my, I think it's 30 feet of, I want to move. I think I have 30 feet.
If you,
35.
It will get an attack of opportunity on you.
If I move after I hit it, can I disengage? No.
Unless
that's not
unless you have the mobile feet. Yeah.
It disengages
get
an
to it.
action.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. I don't want it to hit me.
The one thing I to note before we continue is I forgot to ask anybody if they wanted to roll for charms. That is something that is allowed every session. Before we continue, does anybody want to roll for charms?
I actually did want to roll for a charm today.
Yes. Okay, well, so, yes. Okay, we'll start from the top. Nerissa, we'll roll you. And we'll work down this list. You want
Can you remind me? It's
5
sorry, go ahead.
5 points for a charm. And then 100 for a grand charm. Nerissa, that respite charm is yours. Was it just the one that you wanted? Okay, drag that onto your character sheet in your inventory. The next one is going to be Fletcher. How many do you want?
Just one, please.
Uno, Charm of Translocation.
Cool.
Also a charm that can be activated as a bonus action, and I would let you use it if you wanted to on this bonus action. But before we do that, Jesus, are you rolling for charms today?
Yeah, just one, please.
Just one. Charm of the Statue.
Oh my god. No.
Are you having like fucking horrible flashbacks, Flash? In like one of the last episodes of Oops All Bards, Brian decided to use the charm of the statue inside a tumbling caravan with all of his friends inside. which increased the amount of damage that they took as they were tumbled with like a stone goblin.
It's like, here, let's put a big 15-pound weight in the washer with you.
And Brunk, you just wanted one
That
as
was one.
well, right?
Uh-huh.
Charm of Immolation.
Oh, that'll be fun. I think I've had one of those before, somewhere else,
Oh, very likely at this point.
in another time,
Mhm.
in another universe.
In another timeline.
Can I ask a question about my charm?
You sure can.
It says you and up to 6 other willing creatures enter the opaque gem of this charm. While inside the charm, you can hear and see as normal, but you cannot take actions or reactions. It's immune to damage. You can stay inside the charm indefinitely. Any creature inside the charm can use a bonus action to exit the charm, and then it vanishes once all the creatures exit it. But if there are still creatures inside of it, can somebody who's exited it come back in?
Is there an in and out policy on the gem?
Yeah. Like, as long as the one person is still inside, can, like, it be used as, like, a safe haven?
Once you leave, I think that's... otherwise,
You don't get to go back in?
it'd be pretty OP if you can just, like, exit and, like, enter and exit at will. I'd say that
That's fair.
Yeah, the point of it is to give a temporary respite.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, once you leave, once you're out, you're out. It's like the mob.
Okay. Sorry, has everyone done their charms?
Yeah. Continue your
Okay,
turn,
cool.
please.
So, my question is, if I do move and he hits me, can I keep moving?
Yes.
If I just take the, like, if it's not like he hits me and I have to stop, right?
No. Unless he has something that would stop you, like say a creature had an attack that when it lands the attack it grapples you. Grapple immediately changes your speed to 0, so that's where it would apply. Or like people who have the sentinel feat can do that, but like for monsters, I don't think there's too many that are. No, if you get hit, like you can still proceed to move from there.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And because I'm raging, I'll take half damage if he hits me.
Yeah.
Okay. Last question.
Yeah.
If I do a fancy somersault to get out of the way, can I roll dexterity or something to avoid his attack?
So you...
I'm here to ask the questions.
I like it. I do like it. I like where your head's at.
You gotta like flip him the bird while you flip away.
Yeah, if I do something cool, I'll still take. He can still hit me. I just want a little bit of extra sauce to help me.
So the acrobatics, you're rolling in acrobatics to avoid the attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what if I like gnome backflip out of the way? Like just like
I will give you. So I'll give you an acrobatics roll. The DC is a dirty 20. If you hit a 20 or more on your acrobatics check, you can successfully gnome jump out of the way. However,
what if we say it's athletics?
However, no, it's an acrobatics. You're trying to do a fucking flip, my friend. So I'll let you roll acrobatics for it. The DC is 20. If you fail and it hits you, you take full damage instead of the half that you would take from your rage.
No, okay, Fletcher's gonna run. He's a coward. I just need to know what my boundaries are. Okay, so I do want to move. I want to yell to, I'm so sorry, Orla.
Yeah.
And I want to yell, quick, get Tuffles out of the way. Tuffles is the name of the horse. And then I'm gonna move. Oh, I'm so sorry, I don't have my measure. 35. So I'm gonna start to move towards this guy.
How do you spell it? It's spelled like Snuffles? 2 F's?
Yeah, it's Tuffles.
Okay.
It's like truffles without the
Without
R.
the R, yeah. There you go. Tuffles the fucking horse. It's that easy.
I think that's a really
Oh,
good
and I'm
name.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot to move that. There you go.
No worries. I don't know where these things are, and it's like underlapping with the initiative, so I can't even like click. Okay, I can click that one. This one is Reyna's right there, so it keeps directing me to Reyna. I can't even see what the name is called.
The one that is. Well, the one it's the turn because you need to roll to attack me for the attack of opportunity.
Oh wait, it's the exasperated jackal. It's this one right here. It's because of all. So I don't know what happened, but somewhere in the update for this initiative, all 3 of you are on a 17, and because 2 of them are the same kind of creature, it just collapsed them together. But it's off for whatever. Like it's a bug because when I click on it, they they drop down underneath the rest of the initiative. So to click on it to like move it to where they are, like if I click on any of them, it'll move me to their position. It won't let me do that right now. But it's the one right beside Nerissa, so that's pretty easy. Nerissa, you know a lot of languages. When these things make noise, they are making them in multiple languages at once. And the one that you're catching is Abyssal. What you are hearing is them say, "The shadows will consume you all."
I'm pretty sure
will
one of us was talking to him last.
Yeah,
was it last session or previous session?
I was able to speak with them in Infernal, so I'm assuming that's also a language that they speak.
Yeah.
We didn't get much of the
I'm
conversation.
just like, you will not.
These things aren't smart. They don't have a sense of self-preservation otherwise. It's gonna go to bite you.
Oof.
That's a hit.
Yikes.
For 26 damage.
Whoa.
It's gonna go in for a claw. Second claw. Gets you hard with the bite, but misses with the claws as you kind of like reel back from it. Just
one of the crab claws just like comes up to block.
Yeah. Drops behind the tank again. You can see like the kind of like shadow riffles of its back as it like goes to like start to jump again. This other one, upsetting. It is upsetting. All these monsters are upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want to be in your position.
No.
This one takes its whole turn getting right in your cheese, Fletcher. Cannot attack, but it's like right in your face.
Hi.
Reyna doesn't really get a turn. Reyna doesn't have a weapon. Reyna's inside the safety of the cart.
I want to know what her freaking deal is.
This... What? No. So this one's in there twice? That doesn't make sense.
She's a beautiful redhead, and she should be protected at all costs.
You're right. I'm so sorry, Brunk. The dwarven guy is like, I'm also a redhead with his beard.
Jesus,
and your beard is very pretty.
All right, Brunk, are you doing all right over here?
I'm good, man. Go help Nerissa.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm gonna move forward 30 feet. And I'm gonna hit the exasperated Shadow Fang Jackal with Firebolt.
15 does not hit.
I'm gonna use my inspiration and reroll that.
Yeah. Kill this man. Yeah.
That's better.
That's a hit.
Awesome.
Holy shit. Yeah. This thing explodes into just like a puff of shadow that almost appears to quickly get like burned out by the sun. Like there's no form left to it, and like the sun finishes the job that you start.
Awesome. Before I end my turn, I am going to drink a potion of fire breath. I'm going to drink one of those as my bonus action and then end my turn.
Well, I have to re-roll this thing into the initiative because I deleted it before. There we go. The initiative is fixed. As you've killed things, it has fixed the problem. Go team.
Nice shot, Jesus.
Rosalia. Rosalia's friend just got hurt. Rosalia's gonna run up to you, say, "Hey, that looked like it really hurt. Are you okay?"
I've been better.
She lays a hand on you. She's like, "Let's take care of that." She's gonna burn a 3rd level spell slot for this.
Oh.
That is 18 back.
Amazing, thank you.
She nods. She's like, "I got you." You're kind of crazy. You just like kind of like crawl in there and just go nuts.
I gotta do what I gotta do, man.
All right. Well, she like raises her shield. She's like, "Stay behind me or beside me, and we can work together."
Sounds good. I can move fast. If you want to hop on, tell me where you want to go.
She's like, she kind of like looks at you and looks at the tank. She's like, "Okay." Like, is there a spot for her to be able to sit on, or is she just like getting into the tank, basically?
I mean, like, you can sit on like the ledge. Like, it's like
We did establish in the last time Fletcher was inside like an inner tube, so there's got to be like a guest tube.
like a floaty.
Yeah.
Like
Floaty.
a little, yeah.
It's canon. She sits in the gas tube. She's like,
Got like a little like unicorn head.
she sees the ones coming at the side. She looks at you, Jesus, and points it out. She's like, "This one's gonna try and flank. Take that." She looks at Nerissa and she's like, "How close can you get us to that one?" And she points to the felonious one, like way further up.
Where's the felonious one?
I'm pinging it on the map.
Okay. My movement is 60 feet, but I also have. Hold on, I didn't mean to move myself just now. But I also have my Swiftfoot charm, which it says I have to activate it as a bonus action. But my walking speed is doubled for 1 minute.
Jesus Christ.
How long does it
So
last
I can move
for?
120 feet.
Okay, because I was like, I'm pretty sure you activated it last time as well too, but you have to reactivate
Did I
it.
activate it?
Yeah, you activated it at the beginning of combat because that's how you picked me up and then we ran away.
Oh shit. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably
So you might already have it on, I guess, is what I'm saying.
you probably forgot to expend it, like
Yeah,
edit it
here, I'll
to.
put it down. How do I?
You gotta edit it. I have it set up as like just like in the actual name of the charm itself. So when you open it up, you can like change it from 3 to 2.
There we go.
So that means that you're moving 120 feet, and then you're a rogue, which means you can also use a bonus action to dash, which means you can move 240 feet around.
But you have to gallop like the horse.
Yeah. Like the tank is full galloping.
Rosalia's like on the floaty.
Rosalia's gotta hold on because it's like sloshing.
So yeah, you can get her there.
Yeah. Is that allowed though? Because it's not technically my turn.
Not right now, but on your
Oh.
turn. Yeah, on your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's good. That's what I was like. I imagine I have to wait, but yeah,
I
we
think
can
if
get
you
over
move-
there.
Ellie, if you move to, you'll probably get an attack of opportunity from this guy by me. So I don't know if you can go around him some way, but we'll get there.
I mean, would he get knocked? Like he would get an attack of opportunity on me? You mean?
I think so. If you go by him, right?
I think I'd be going by too fast.
Yeah, I don't know how speed factors into it.
Especially because he's focused on you already.
I mean, I'll try to like keep him over here.
I think Fletcher, this one's coming for you too. So they're gonna start trying to box you in. Again, it has to use its action to be able to get to you, but like that's what it does on its turn. At the top of the round, Orla and the cart move.
I love how big the horse is compared to everybody else.
Tuffles is a mighty steed, okay?
Kind of having to do some like kind of Tokyo Drift stuff here to get around the monsters. Felonious. It's a funny word. Oh yeah. Me. Can just straight line it and get
Dwarf, dude, come fucking help me.
It's like, no, I gotta keep an eye on these ones.
His head as he walks by me.
You're
with these two jackals.
You're capable. That's what you were hired for.
No, go braid your beard.
I will. I will braid my beard, and it will be majestic.
Gnomes and dwarves have a little bit of a...
Brunk.
Is it my turn?
'Tis your turn.
Okay. Well, we got it. We're going to use it. Bonus action. I am now on fire.
Yes.
It's like, and it'll be like, Lyric, you better move away from me, baby.
Lyric will nod, and I think she can like float. If you want her to just like float above you, like 10 feet.
Yeah, well, she just can't be within 5 feet of me. Keep an eye on things. Let me know if anybody comes close to my backside.
Brunk, is it a whole like flame on situation?
Basically, yeah. Basically, that's effectively what it'll be.
Yeah. It's when it starts its turn. It'll take a D8.
That's what I rolled last time.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at a 19.
I can't remember the last time I saw a critical hit with Brunk.
That's fair.
You know.
Are
All right, so 9 damage on the first one, and then I'll swing once more. I swear that's about what I rolled the last time. Oh, wait. Almost. I rolled a 9 last time. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Wild.
Second attack is a miss.
Okay. Alrighty.
Do you have any bonus actions?
I did. That's what I used the charm.
Oh,
Charm's
yes.
bonus action.
Yeah.
So whatever damage he takes for that, and then that's it.
You gonna
That'll
get
do.
Lyric to attack at all? Any beams?
No, right now. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Nerissa.
All right. Sorry, did we say is my Swiftfoot charm already activated?
Yeah,
or do
I can't remember for sure, but it sounds right.
Okay. So I don't need to activate it as a bonus action.
No. It's just active for a minute.
Okay, and Rosalia wanted me to get as close to
that
this
one.
guy over
Yeah.
here as I can.
Yeah, which you're pretty much... I think you might still have to bonus action, but... No, you're 120 feet away. You can just get to it.
Like right here?
Yes. Like you'll get right in front of it with 120 feet, but you would risk an attack of opportunity.
From these guys?
Yeah. If you
fast.
If you go in a straight line, if you bonus action to dash, you can go around, but you'd be using your bonus action for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question.
Answer.
While I'm running past, especially since it's not me who's running, so like I'm not otherwise occupied, can I throw my blink dagger at one of these Shadow Fang guys that are all up
Very
on
good.
Fletcher?
Yeah.
And you would
Can
also get your
I-
sneak attack damage on it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So I am gonna.
You should always be attacking people that are engaged in melee with your other party members if you can.
Okay.
Every single one of those attacks is going to get add your sneak attack damage.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna
Always
bonus
be
action.
stabbing. Always be stabbing.
All right, so yeah, if that's the case, then should I bonus action or should I just run right by and like kind of try to stab him while we run by? Like, should I bonus action to dash so that I can go around and then just like still float, like throw my blink dagger, or should I not use my bonus action and then just dash or like go in a straight line? Sorry, I didn't mean to move myself over.
Can you use your first of all, can you use your bonus action to disengage? Isn't that one of the rogue things? Is that one of the options?
Yeah.
So you could do that. But I mean, if you can throw the dagger, you don't even have to get into melee range to throw the dagger. You don't have to get close to him. So just like skirt him if you're just gonna like kind of throw the dagger at him or whatever.
Okay.
But
okay, so yes, I will use my bonus action to dash. Do I need to click anything for that, or do I just announce it?
No, you just announce it.
All right, that considered announced. And then I'm going to kind of like skirt around these guys in like at like an angle.
Yeah.
And then while I'm like doing that, I'm also going to try and throw my blink dagger at the minute Shadow Fang Jackal and hit him like in his back.
Yeah. You just won't be able to recall it until your next turn, like whenever you have a bonus action to do so.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead and roll your attack.
Thanks for talking that through with me, guys.
Coach Brunk here. It's important to give your total and maximum effort every time you're out in the field.
Did that miss?
That did miss.
I'm using my inspiration.
I need a better effort from you, Nerissa.
Your blink
Consider
dagger just
me
like goes
inspired.
into Fletcher's hat. Like
It like boomerangs.
Burning your inspiration, and with that speech from Brunk, go ahead and roll it with advantage.
ooh.
Yeah. Thank you, Brunk.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, you're welcome. I'm glad somebody's getting a crit. You know what that means,
Oh,
right?
All done.
Double all your damage.
That
a
includes
double.
Weapon and sneak attack.
Yeah.
It doubles everything.
Okay, so I click attack.
When you click your damage, it'll give you an option for situational bonus. Just add 2d6 to that.
Should be 46, shouldn't it? Or
no,
is it?
No,
is
because
it-
she's a level 2 rogue, so it's only 1d6 for sneak attack right now.
Okay.
Yeah. The next time we level up, I'm planning on taking another level in Rogue. Hence why I was asking about leveling up. Okay.
Ooh, ho, ho.
Why is there a d20 in there?
I don't know.
It's minus 16. That's still 17 damage.
It's a really big dagger.
Oh wait, no.
Okay.
I don't know why
It's
this was
huge.
a D20.
Plus
It's
10.
huge.
Did I
It's a
not
huge
click,
dagger.
Did I not type 2d6 properly?
She
Oh
mathed
no,
wrong.
you rolled an attack, not the damage.
Oh,
Oh.
I clicked the wrong button entirely.
42 attack. Wow.
It's like, where the fuck did that? And why are you getting plus 10 on your damage? What?
The mermaid just went full kaiju.
Amazing. All right, do I need to redo that then?
Yeah.
What? She can't have 43. She can't do 43 damage.
No.
Oh,
Also,
dang.
Fletcher is just standing there like this with his axe while these two fucking things are in front of them. Like...
You said 2d6
2d6.
in the situational bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it says critical hit or normal. I
would
click
be
critical hit
critical.
because I got a 20, right?
Oh, then
Yo.
put in 1d6 because it'll
1d6.
multiply the critical. I think that's why there was a double set of dice there.
Oh, okay. And then I click critical hit.
Yeah.
I mean, it should. I would say it should. The system should just recognize it, shouldn't it? No, you don't have to. You shouldn't have to add it.
I don't think it automatically adds sneak attack damage.
Oh, okay.
Not
Well,
bad
that's
for
a coding
anything
failure,
else.
and they should do something about that.
Agreed.
That's a 19. That's 19 damage.
Heck yeah.
43 would have been so much better. But
But he's dead, right? He just
It
disappears.
would have been
and we don't
so
have to
much
worry about
better.
him?
No, not quite dead
43.
yet.
Maybe
if
if
it
it
had
was
been 43 damage, you'd have
43.
been dead.
Yeah. Can't blame me for trying.
Fucking, you shred towards this thing and, like, throw the dagger while you do. And, yeah, like, fucking, like, tight fucking white fist grip on either side of the tank. Like, Rosalia's like...
Why
And I'm
is
just no problem, just chucking dagger.
okay? I was like, why is Rosalia's name Ellie on the map? And then I realized it's her cursor on the map. It's on there. It's like, what the hell's going on?
You're going, I don't like this.
I imagine too that like the edge part is like a half pipe, so you've like fully just like gone up on a
Yeah,
It's
like
like-
where like the map is like
yeah. I feel like it's got a curve.
like
up.
yeah, we totally like went on the wall there.
One of you is Calvin, one of you is Hobbs, and you've gone snow skiing. Just
Yeah. Like literally we were going so fast that the water stayed in my tank due to sheer centrifugal force.
Yeah.
You stop.
It's made like a whirlpool in your like. Rosalia at the end is just spitting.
You stop at this like just at this thing, like slide like next to it, and when you do, Rosalia, I'm gonna use her reaction to vomit on this thing. Like she like throws up
Do
over
some
the
kind
side
of-
onto the shadow.
Some kind of like acid damage for sure.
No, just it had to happen. $120 feet. That's disgusting. In 6 seconds, think about that. 120 feet in 6 seconds. It's terrifying.
Is there like a gear shifter on the tank? I feel like
I'm gonna build one now.
you've got like I want like at the tank you flip open it just says NOS. Like
Remember the red button? Push the little red button, and you might want to put your seatbelt on.
Nerissa, you doing anything else?
I don't think I can because I used my bonus action, my attack, and my movement. So that is end turn.
Radical Shadow Fang Jackal. Oh.
you want to just make it he's going to come to me? Sure.
No, you're not even near close enough.
Oh, he's way over the fuck there.
Yeah. It's gonna join its comrade over here. But it is your turn, and you're in a precarious situation. There's 2 of these things that are, like, about to pounce on you. Now, Nerissa did just throw, like, this glowing dagger at one that, like, got stabbed deep into it. It's almost like the glow you watch as it kind of, like separates some of the shadow inside of it.
Yeah, tell me how to do this. I want to move away from upsetting Shadow Fang. Like, can I mean, I don't know if I have to disengage from him or whatever. Like, I want to fight this guy, but get space between me and upsetting Shadow Fang. But I guess he's just going to close on his next turn.
You would have to disengage.
Yeah, and then I can't hit him. I mean, fuck it, hit me. I'm gonna slam my axe down on Minute Shadow Jackal. Actually, yeah, no, I'm just gonna do that. I might do the other thing next time. Well, fuck me. Cool. I'm gonna try to hit him again. Right, 12. I'm assuming 12 doesn't. 12 doesn't
does
hit.
not hit, unfortunately.
Great. Yeah.
17 does.
17. Alright. Fucking great.
8 damage.
Cool. So then, let me just take a look. Okay, I want to use. I think if I'm understanding this correctly, I want to pull out my charm of translocation, and I want to chuck it at upsetting Shadow Fang.
Yep.
Right, and then that makes him go away. Right, I can move him somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Now, it is a ranged attack with proficiency. If you're throwing it here, you would get disadvantage.
Oh, but so can I just use my movement to back up?
Yeah, but you'll just risk an attack of opportunity from it.
Oh, fuck off! And if I miss, it's just gonna like go in the ground and then it's done. Okay, any thoughts, friends? Brunk? Inspiring words? Somebody? Help?
I'm gonna be getting in there and backing you up shortly on my next turn. I can be helping get rid of some of them off.
It's like I haven't taken any damage. I am raging. Like I can move and take. Like I can take the hit. It's not a big deal. I feel like where do I have to back up to not get disadvantage on the throw? I'm not proficient with ranged attacks, so I'm not quite sure.
So like you just so as long as you are not within 5 feet range of the creature that you're trying to hit, that counts. You have to be like 10 feet or more away from them to not get disadvantage on a ranged attack.
Okay, yeah, fuck. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move back here.
If you didn't want to get attacks from both, you could move like here and use it on like upsetting would be the only one
I want
to get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I want to throw it on upsetting.
So you could go to this square here and it would get an attack, but both of them wouldn't.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that.
15 hits you here.
I feel like I literally just need to play a boozy character for one of your campaigns, given all the alcohol I have stashed under my desk.
So 15, so 7, I think.
Okay. And then I manually update that in my hit points, right?
That is correct. Wait, I might be wrong on that. Hold on one second. I need to look at rage.
Yeah, I think I take half damage when I'm raging.
You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. That's why it's showing me a different number. 4 of this is necrotic, so you would take 9 damage.
Okay.
It's not bad.
What kind of whiskey is it?
It's Jameson Black Barrel,
Ooh.
Irish whiskey. I don't have any regular Jamesons. This is all the Jamesons I have left, and I have decided I'm not going to buy anymore. Because I've read some history about the company and about persons that ran the company, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to spend any more money on that.
Yeah,
that's fair.
And I will not share that information on a recorded stream. You can look it up yourself.
Yep.
This is Jason Momoa's Melee Vodka.
Ooh.
It's not bad. It's bottled in Montana, or from a Montana aquifer.
Okay.
It's not bad. I looked forever to find this damn thing and managed to finally track it down. So I had to buy a bottle. I'm not usually a big vodka guy, but it was one of those had to buy it. Thanks.
We've got
a coworker gifted me a bottle of Tullamore Dew Irish whiskey. It's pretty good.
Fletcher, are you doing anything else?
Yeah, sorry. I want to throw. How do I throw my thing at this dude?
Oh, so you'd be making a ranged attack with proficiency. So you would be rolling. It'd be a d20 plus 2 for your dexterity, plus 3 for your proficiency. So it'd be plus 5 on your roll. D20 plus 5.
Okay. So I roll. Let me just set that up. I think I did that right.
That's a hit. You can teleport this thing 60 feet in any direction. And then once that's done, don't forget to delete the charm from your character.
Yes. Jesus, if I move it closer to you, is that somehow helpful, or is that worse for you?
That's worse for me. I was planning to get up and start spraying the one in front of you with fire.
Yeah, I feel like I just want to move. I feel like if I move upsetting Shadow Fang just like back. I mean, like I guess between. What's 60 feet? I
Can
guess
these things
between
can
us
these
and-
things fly?
Sorry.
As far as you've seen, they haven't flown anywhere yet.
Up is a direction that he can be moved 60 feet.
He's right, you know.
He can just go up in the air.
Do
It
they
says
take
you
fall
can move it
damage?
60 feet in
Any direction.
The problem in D&D is so many people only think in 2 dimensions.
Can I move him away and up? Like, can I do 30 feet away and 30 feet up?
Sure, you could.
Okay. Brunk, what do you think?
Oh, I think falling damage hurts you. That's what I think. It hurts when you fall down. Every 10 feet that you fall.
Okay.
At least
Yeah,
that's usually the rule.
I wanna just pick him up and drop him from the sky.
Okay.
I just want to shoot him 60 feet up and then drop him down.
I'll let you roll the damage. Roll 6d6.
It's like an uppercut, and then he just like disappears and then reappears up there.
That's amazing.
19 damage. That's, yeah. Ouch. This is not...
And that has been a creative use of your charm.
It is
you.
going to get resistance to the damage.
Oh, come on.
I knew that was going to happen. I mean, there's just no
Yeah.
way around that. But
But, it's still, ouch.
it's still more damage that he
Yeah.
takes. You know, he still takes damage. So
Yeah. Unfortunately, the ground is not inherently
Magical?
magical.
these aren't magical lines.
As weird and as whimsical as this place is.
Okay, and I've removed it from my thing. Okay, that's me.
That was a good turn.
Yeah.
Unkempt over here on the Brunk is under a shadow, is in shadow right now. So I've mostly kept track of it. I think you kind of got screwed over, Nerissa, on damage that you took because it should have got disadvantage on its attack. It was in direct sunlight. It wasn't beside another creature. They have pack tactics, but they get disadvantage in bright sunlight. So
Rude.
yeah. Yeah. So I apologize for that. Have you used your inspiration yet?
Yeah.
All right, take another one as I apologize for that mistake.
Oh, no worries. Thank you. I accept your apology happily.
Unkempt Shadowfang is going to start trying to take you down, Brunk. Hits.
Quiet.
13 damage. On the bite.
Yes. Good.
Isn't Brunk on fire?
Brunk is on fire. It has to take a D8. We'll do that in just a second here. Hits on one claw attack. I'll just roll the other attack to get it out of the way. Hits on the other one as well. $19 damage. And 24 damage. And roll your D8 for the damage it takes. Do you use a reaction on any of these attacks?
I don't have a reaction that's going to do anything at all.
You've got... What about the shield?
I'm not using the shield right now.
Oh.
I'm not using the shield. I'm using a two-handed weapon, so the shield is not out.
Oh, that's fair. Jesus, you look back as this thing rips into Brunk.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, shit. 34, 43, 56. 4. Okay. All right. There's the correct math. Okay.
13, 19, 24.
I forgot I had 7 or temporary hit points, so I had to account for those and before I took it off the regular hit points. So
yeah, Jesus, you watch as like this thing like pounces onto Brunk, takes like a big bite into his shoulder, and just like rips into his chest with its claws.
I'm coming, Brunk. I'm sorry, Fletcher. Brunk's gonna need me.
Just to remind you what these things look like up close.
Yeah, now picture me very, very tiny underneath it. Just a little me being like, it's okay, I got it.
This thing is going to sees you start kind of like trying to run and is going to corner you. Hits on the bite. 16 damage.
Is that
That is for you. Hold on one second. I think it recognizes your raging. Yeah. So for you that's 9 damage. Coming in with the claw. Hits. Oh my god, for 25 damage? That rolled...
full damage?
Yeah, it rolled double tens. Coming in for the last claw. I promise, I don't have any kind of dice mod on. These guys are just rolling insane today. Misses on the last claw. Yeah,
Okay,
that was 25 rounded down to 12.
Okay, like Jesus Christ. Sounds.
Yeah, Barbarian Rage fucking working overtime today.
Yep. Yeah, so I love that Jesus sees Brunk is like, I'm sorry, Fletcher, I gotta go. And I was like, it's fine, I got just like being punched in either direction. Just like bleeding, and I'm like, it's fine.
Jesus.
Oh, this is a tough call. Brunk's almost dead.
Brunk is way worse than I am. Please go help him.
Okay. I'm gonna move forward about here. Because I think that's close enough that I could hit it with a firebolt. And then I'm gonna breathe fire on it too.
That's a hit. $15's not bad.
And then fire breath, it's 4d6. Let me just, I gotta use the potion. How do you use, can't figure out how to use the potion right now.
It probably isn't set to consume properly. Yeah, it's not
Okay,
set to consume properly. Just roll the 4d6.
Okay.
Or it has to make a saving throw. But it's damage or half either way, so just roll the 4d6.
Oh shit.
And it fails. It's going to be another 16.
Yeah.
So you like throw
All
the
right, I'm gonna.
firebolt and then follow it up with like you just bleh, and just like spew out this fucking what does your breath weapon look like? What does Jesus' weapon look like? I'll let you describe it.
He's just like he starts gagging on it because he's like he could feel it burning within, and he just huh, huh, and then just spews out fire within 30 feet of him.
Yeah, you hit it. It's looking pretty fucked up. It's not like the fire almost like sticks to it and starts to burn through the shadow. But it's not quite out yet.
All right, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Rosalia, kind of like still like holding the sides of the tank, going, oh, looks over at these two fucking things, goes, oh, no. She is going to... What is Rosalia going to do? They're up close and personal.
That's what she asked for.
Yeah. She is going to... Oh, did it? She's gonna cast a 3rd level Thunder Wave on these guys. They fail. She is going to use a... I know words. She's going to use a Channel Divinity to... I need to remember correctly if I can do this yet. Oh, yeah. Use her Channel Divinity to maximize the damage on her thunder damage. So that is 32. Right? Yeah. And both of them are knocked back 10 feet. Nerissa, you are healed. Nobody else is close enough to heal. I think that's all she's doing for now. Xenon is in the cart. Minute, Shadowfang, Jackal. They're trying to kill you, Fletcher. I'm sorry, but also not sorry. This is
Yeah, they just might.
This is the curse of being all the bad guys.
And we're rolling with disadvantage because we're in sunlight, right?
No, they're rolling normal because they have pack tactics.
Oh, fuck. Alright, well, kill me. Go ahead.
They're not rolling advantage. I'm not trying to crit fish on you. That's 19 on the bite. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong. It is 13 on the bite. Fuck. Uh, 9 on the claw.
I'm almost dead. Hold on.
That, I believe, also hits you.
Yeah, I'm dead. I have 3 hit points.
You have 3 hit points?
Yeah, so but before this attack, I have 3
You
hit
need
points
to, like,
left.
roll 2 1s.
Yeah, I'm dead.
That's 5 damage. You're down.
Yeah. Cool.
That is its whole turn. You, Jesus, you, like, run over and, like, blast, and, like, both of you probably hear... Do you scream, or, like, what happens as they, like, kind of, like, just, like, bear down on you?
Oh yeah, you hear a very high-pitched scream. And yeah, you probably try to see, like, I'm probably waving my axe trying to hit them. But I feel like I'm just like being pounded into the dirt and dust. So like as like a cloud kind of erupts as you hear like screaming and clawing and gnarling, then I'm just like lying on the ground in the dirt.
Yeah, so you all see Fletcher go down. At the top of the order, before Orla moves, or like in the process of moving, Orla's going to try and lay down kind of like some cover fire so that somebody can help, hopefully. We're gonna go 4th level.
As Fletcher's dying, he goes, "Obi, I told you," or whatever. Me. However, this what of me. Sorry. Yes, I'm guilting this man.
Sorry, that should have been... It was a level 4 cast, so there should be 3 more of those. All of them are directed at the same thing. 15. Orla fires off magic missiles. And then it's gonna be...
A dying word. Save Tuffles.
Felonious one is going to run up and try and get at Nerissa. So here it will get disadvantage. Miss on the first attack. I think that's a miss. What's your AC?
It just hits. I'm 16.
Oh, damn. 17 on the first attack.
That's 17 damage?
That's 17 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Hits on the second attack. And that's another 20.
I'm also down.
Jesus Christ. Obme.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Obme?
That's a good question. You're not down yet, Nerissa.
Oh.
You have 10 temp hit points.
Oh.
So apparently you have 10 health left.
Apparently. Although I was at 10 hit points when he hit me with that 20 damage. So I put minus 20 into my health bar, and it put me down to 0.
You should have 10 more.
It does say 10 temporary hit points underneath that.
Yeah, you should have 10 more hit points, because those 10 should be gone.
Oh, I should have taken them from the temporary hit points first.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Oh, I didn't.
That
I
means
didn't think about it.
you had 10 that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obme. I don't think Obme's cutthroat enough to let you die.
Fucking dwarf.
He's going to. Yeah, he's gonna have to move here. He's just like only just not close enough to be able to melee attack on these guys. He's gonna have to go with the crossbow. And misses.
It's fine. I'll have to eat my dead body.
Brunk.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As a bonus action. Huh?
No, sorry, go ahead.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm gonna eat a piece of my delicious manonette bread because if I'm dying, I'm not dying hungry. I am going to hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Up there. Yes. Attack. I'm going to use my feature, my grand charm of the combat prowess to make that an automatic hit.
Yep.
So 13 damage.
It's done.
First. It's done?
Yep. Yeah, you slice right through it into a poof of smoke.
Nope. Put it on here. I don't. Okay. Is that 30 feet? Yeah, that works. Okay. I'm gonna head this direction. I still have maybe 2 attacks here. So it's not gonna hit. Okay, and I will use the extra hasted action for another attack. I'm trying to attack Minute Shadowfang. That's what I'm trying to do. God damn it. I'm gonna roll inspiration on that. One more time. Come on. That's better. That's not. That's garbage. Should be. Is there a damage bonus with the
Magic weapon?
magic weapon? It's just like 1. It's maybe 1 point if it's anything. Yeah, it's just +1. Yeah. So yeah, just 3. 3 damage. As I'm headed that way. Lyric. Lyric, darling. Why is it? She can fly. That's weird. Hmm. Ooh. Yeah. Instead of taking another... Well... What's the range on that? 90 feet. Perfect. Lyric's going to cast Entangle. Or I'm going to try to. Yeah, it went off. It just didn't go off. Okay, so it's a 20-foot square. And I'm going to center it on... What the heck is going on? Center it on the two jackals that are over Fletcher's body. So 20-foot square. So basically, all the way around him. I don't know. Can I draw a square on there? Because it didn't give me the option to do it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Like that whole area right there. Bingo. Can you see that? Awesome. So, Entangle.
What's the save?
That's what I was looking for. It's a strength save. I don't.
The DC is 12.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's against Lyric spell DC.
Yeah. Seems. I suppose so. It's worth trying, at the very least. If it slows even one of them down.
Strength save 12. They both make the save.
No, like I said, it was worth a try. Okay.
Nerissa.
All right, I am going to first use my bonus action to call my blink dagger back. And then I'm going to attack the felonious Shadow Fang and just try to jab him real quick right between the ribs. Where is it? Now, since Rosalia is right there, would it count as a sneak attack?
Yeah.
And then, so when I do the damage, it's plus
1d6.
1. So I hit him for 11 damage. And then I have Cure Wounds. Am I able to cast that on myself?
Cure Wounds is an action.
Okay. Then I think that is all I can do for my turn.
Radical is going to attack Rosalia. Miss on the first attack. attack. Miss on the third, I think. Miss on the third. Gets 1 claw attack on her. For 19. Fletcher, give me a death saving throw, please.
That's just a D20, right?
If you look on your character sheet, you should see like there's like a little skull. If you click on it, it will be like that's your death save. When you click on it, if you could make that private roll, that would be awesome.
Sure thing. Private GM roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Solid. Thank you.
Reyna doesn't do anything. Upsetting Shadowfang Jackal. Is gonna turn on this dude here. That's running at them. Should have been with disadvantage anyway, but can't be worse than a 1. 16 hits me. I'll do the other attack as well. Misses though, so 1. $11 damage. Start shredding into one of the people that you're escorting. Jesus.
If I run past Brunk, will I get hurt by his fire?
No, I think you have to start your turn in it.
Okay, perfect. I am gonna run 30 feet forward, and I'm gonna hit the. Oh, I'm gonna try to take out the minute Shadowfang Jackal. I'm gonna try to kill it.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast a firebolt.
That's a hit. Toki, I see you. Hi. Yeah, what are you doing? It's no good. Anything else?
No. I don't have any potions, so I can't give anything to anybody.
Got any
And
bonus
then my
action
turn.
charms?
Let me just check my charms quickly. I'm gonna use the switchfoot charm. All attack rolls made against you have disadvantage for 1 minute.
Okay. Rosalia. Oh, out of 3rd level spells. Rosalia is going to Thunderwave again. Damage. Felonious made the save. Oh, Jesus, can I get you to mute? No worries. There we go. This one is... Oh, not both. This one is moved back 10 feet. Xenon, Minute. Minute is going to run for Jesus. Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong one. Should be this
It's just gotta leap over my dead body.
That is what happened, yeah. Correct. Oh, wait, no, that should be at disadvantage. I'm gonna roll again. That is a hit either way. So that's 18 damage, and it's going to Trampling Charge as its bonus action. I need you to roll a Strength saving throw. Oh, no, okay, I see. Yes. Oh, your strength is 9. Oh, Jesus, that's not good. They still get disadvantage on attacks against you, thankfully. I don't know how this balances out. I'm going to say that there's so many things that are causing it to have disadvantage that even prone, I'm still going to give it disadvantage here. Misses. And misses. But it doesn't...
Oh, thank Mole Man.
At the top of the round, why don't we take a quick break?
Go write my eulogy. Go roll a new character.
Be back in like 10-ish minutes. So Jay, we haven't really discussed this yet because you only just got here, but have you thought about what your backup characters might be?
I'll have to figure it out. This is really annoying because I forgot that I had something that could save me. But
What's that?
here we are. I have the charm of minor invincibility, so I could have reduced any of those hits down to 0 to not kill me, and then taken a potion. But I forgot to use my reaction, so now we're dead.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, let's negotiate then.
We'll see on my next death save. Yeah, I forgot that I had it, which is annoying because I literally talked about it when we logged on because I was like, oh yeah, how do I use this? Right. Full gone. As long as Tuffle survives.
Tuffles. Yeah, you've kept them distracted. They haven't gone after the horse yet.
If I die, my blood is on Omni. I keep Obi. How do you say his name? I'm so sorry.
Obme.
Omni. It's on his hands.
It's on
my
his
blood.
hands.
It's on his hands.
That's fair. Kind of did you dirty. Orla. Orla's gonna be helpful. Orla's gonna be more helpful. I think we just go with another magic missile. 3rd level. That other thing should have taken more damage. It should have been 3 more. Which one? When she hit the minute one? I'll deal with that in a second. It should have taken more damage. But right now she's gonna aim for Felonious. So it's gonna be plus 5, 5d4 plus 3. Or no, it's 1 each, so it'd be 5. Oh, yeah, okay. It's in there. What the fuck? Uh, 17. Not quite dead yet. It was this one. Minute. Minute might not be alive. We'll see. So it should be an additional plus 3. That is 11. No, it is also still alive. Orla launches off some more magic missiles, hits the Felonious one. Is gonna move with the horse. Oops. It's gonna be Felonious, which is almost dead, but is still coming at you, Nerissa. I believe that thing got knocked far enough that it'll be getting disadvantage. That's a miss. That's a critical miss. 18, I believe, hits. For 18 damage.
Join me in the afterlife.
Me is now next to this thing, is gonna start using the chain sword on it. He gets 3 attacks, so we're just gonna do it all at once.
This motherfucker had a chainsword and he just left me.
He was trying to get up to you.
No. Before, he saw me with 2 jackals in front of me and he was like, gotta go.
Yeah.
Trash.
Hits once. But he can use a bonus action to deal damage twice with it, so... That'll be another 4d6. +1, +3. Whenever you roll the damage die for this weapon, if it lands on a 10, you roll again. Let me look at the damage. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense at all. Why is this rolling d6s then? That's some confusing wording on that. I'm pretty sure.
2d6 is great swords. 2d6, aren't they?
Yeah, but then I don't understand why it's saying if it lands on a 10. Because the damage die are 6s. Pretty sure I gotta fix that. Pretty sure it's if they land on 6s, they roll again. 1, 2, 3. It's an additional 5. That's it. I need to fix that weapon. Brunk.
Brump's gonna pop another piece of his bread. Seriously. I cannot take action while the game is paused. Boop. Hi, Mr. Minute.
I will be nice here and say that if you stop there, you're gonna burn Jesus.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm not planning on sticking around for very long.
Okay. Oh my
11 damage.
You're gonna hate me.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, that's correct. Okay. I was looking at my math calculation on the damage. All right, well. I'm going to use another use number 2 so I can roll that.
Number 2 on what?
My second use of the my Grand Charm that allows me to auto hit
Of combat pass? What is it? 3
3 a day.
3 a day?
Yeah, 3 per long rest. So that's number 2.
Number 2. Yeah, 12 does more than enough to fucking kill it here.
Okay, and then let's see. That'll be 30, and then I will. I can use the hasted action to dash to here.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything I can do. I don't think I've got any. Well, I can free action a potion, can't I?
You can bonus action it, yeah.
I can bonus action it. Then we'll do that. I will use that. Apply the healing. Pour it down his throat.
You get...
Smack him on the cheek a little bit. It's like, hey, come back. No going to the afterlife on my watch.
Okay, so sorry, how many? That was 8?
8.
I got back? Okay.
Okay. So that should be it for Brunk. Now.
Wait, do I get fire damage because you're near me? If I start my turn?
At the start of your turn, yeah.
Well, you know.
Right.
I'm keeping you from making death saves. You're just going to have to deal with that. At least you'll start on death saves.
There is a 10%... no.
Can I just end that as an... I mean, can I just end the charm or not?
If you want to. I'd allow that.
I can just end the charm then.
Okay.
Yeah, Brunk can just end the charm on it. Just do that.
It is 1d8 damage, so there's like that.
I'd have to crit damage the fire damage in order to
knock him back down.
In order to kill him.
Wake up for 2 seconds.
All right. So con save 16 for upsetting Shadowfang Jackal from Radiant Beam from Lyric.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'll go ahead and roll the damage. Just get out of the way.
Is it half as much damage on a successful save?
Yes.
This thing is fucked either way.
So it's 11. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes double damage from the Radiant. It's done.
Oh, okay.
Just like fucking superheat this thing with the power of 1,000 suns and it's gone.
That's my girl.
She's kind of like still floating. You know that like it starts to take a little bit out of her as she keeps using it. So she kind of like dips a little bit, but like turns and like gets one eye and a smirk and like a thumbs up to you. She's like, "Gah!" Nerissa, can you please make a death save? And I need you to put it on private GM roll when you click on it. So on your character sheet, it'll be the
click on the little skull.
The little skull.
And then
on the pop-up, turn it from public roll to private GM roll. Okay. And then pass your turn.
Okay.
Nurse is like bleeding out in her tank.
Rosalia's still in my tank, just like getting grossed out by it.
This will be regular attack.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
My tank is my tank is my armor.
Yeah.
It has the crab legs for crawling around. We never really discussed exactly how it's controlled. Is it something where it's like I mind control it to just be like, let's go this way? Or is it like something that can be steered where like Rosalia can steer my tank elsewhere if she wants to on her turn?
You never really established it, but because I think it's a retrofit of your armor, I think you're the only one who can control it. I don't think
so. Rosalia's either got to hop out
it.
or like is stuck there with my carcass. My corpse? My corpse.
Yeah. She,
I mean, like, I guess I'm half fish, so half carcass.
assuming she doesn't die here,
Yeah.
which is not looking great.
Yikes.
Yeah, Rosalia's down.
Fuck.
Fletcher Huck, welcome back to the land of the living.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm prone, so I'm gonna use half my movement to get up.
In our homebrew rule is 10 feet instead of half your movement.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna turn to Brunk and be like, "Thank you so much. I really appreciate it." And then I'm gonna walk. Take the rest of my movement over to Omni and punch him in the face.
Seriously?
Yeah, I want to unarmed strike him, and I'm not raging anymore. So I just want to hit him. I want to like open palm slap him.
Run over and make an attack roll. Do we have an unarmed strike on you? Yeah. Go ahead and roll your unarmed strike.
Yeah, I have an unarmed strike. I think because of my tavern brawler. I don't think I can literally do anything. There's nowhere near me. I can't go anywhere. I don't have healing. All I do is hit stuff. So like
you've got 5 potions of healing.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna okay, wait. So I'm gonna give Brunk one of my potions. I'm gonna give him one of them. So
are you like to make him drink it or just hand it to him so that he has it?
I mean, he can choose what to do with it, but I'm gonna give him one of my potions.
Okay.
I mean, you can pour it down his throat hole.
Yeah, would you like... I'm just gonna be like, do you want me to pour it through, or is there...
Yeah.
I think because I'm also gonna take one. Can we do Link arm douse version?
Normally, I wouldn't allow an extra bonus action for somebody else, but for this level of camaraderie, I think that's kind of cool. I'm going to allow that your free action of handing him a potion is going to give him the bonus action so that you both can drink it at the same time. I will allow that. However, the roll that you make for the healing is what both of you get.
Oh, but I have to roll it?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 second.
You're initiating this, so... You hand him a potion, you drink one, he drinks one, but whatever you roll is the result. So if you roll like ass...
Sorry about it.
Brunk's coming for you.
Brunk, are you cool with that? Okay, so I'm gonna put my potions down to 3.
I consent. I give consent.
Enthusiastic consent.
The potions are 2d4 plus.
You should be able to just like click the dice beside them, and it'll appear in the chat.
Oh, it'll just do it. Heal. Yeah. Usability. Cool. I think I did that right.
It's good.
This will be 3. Enter.
You did better than half.
Hey, it's something.
Yeah, heal yourself for 6 and then roll your attack on Opni.
Yeah, how do I roll an unarmed strike? Let me just see here.
There should be one in your weapons in your inventory.
Yeah, weapons, unarmed strike.
Did you say you have Tavern Brawler?
I'm pretty sure I do.
It may the unarmed strike may be defaulted to 1 damage, and it should be 1d4 if he has Tavern Brawler.
Let me take a look, because we might have fixed it when he took the feat.
I just fixed mine tonight. That's why I bring it up.
Okay.
His is set to 1d4 already.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, cool. Unarmed strike.
You rush up to him, like get up from prone, rush up to Obmi and go to throw a punch at him, and he catches your fist in his hand and he says, "Lad, that's not a fight you be wanting.
You left me for dead!
I was protecting my own, which is what we hired you for."
I'm just gonna tug at his beard and then walk away. And sorry, I will pass my turn. Close. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. There you go.
Rain is useless. Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna get up and move forward. So about there, I think I could go. Double check. Yep. Then I'm gonna hit the Radical Shadow Fang Jackal with a Firebolt.
No dice.
Can I use a sorcery point to use Magical Guidance and reroll that?
What?
It's one of my sword. Oh, it's an ability check. It's not an attack roll. Okay, never mind. Sorry. Apologies.
No worries.
Shit. I'm gonna end my turn there then. There's not much else I could do from here.
Okay. Now Rosalia is going to make a death saving throw. Okay. Xenon? Nope. Back at the top of the order. Orla is close enough for a firebolt, so that's what she's going to do as well. She's going to aim at Felonius. Hits. And blows this thing up. Then she is going to move her 60 feet. Obmi. Do 60. Brunk.
Since we go on the same turn, Lyric is gonna move to me. And then with me. I guess I'll. So I'm gonna use a bonus action for another piece of mana bread. So let me make sure I'm docking this off since I've been munching. I'm gonna have to make some more. This is really good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So Brunk is gonna move a total of 90 feet, including his dash action with the haste action for the 1 round haste.
Yep.
Maybe not there. She might be actually behind me, but we'll just call it that. Good. As he's running across the battlefield, Lyric starts humming the lyrics to Bonnie Tyler's Holding Out for a Hero as he's like charging across the battlefield trying to get to Nerissa. And as he gets there, that last bonus action, he pours that potion of healing down her throat. Nobody dies today. I don't know why I rolled that twice. Should be just 7. Just the 7. Just the original. Let me just delete the second one. Okay. So 7 hit points of healing into Nerissa's throat. And that'll be it for me. I guess Lyric could still attack?
Yeah.
If she wanted to use her beam flame again, she still has an action, I
Yeah,
guess.
she's got 2 more.
So she's just gonna try to nuke Mr. Radical Shadowfang here.
Roll your damage.
I'll roll it.
La 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 la.
Like she's inspired. Look at her. So it's 22 damage minimum, unless he fails to save.
Oh my god. Fucking yeah, evaporates it.
Like
Thanks,
she hits
Brunk.
hits the like crescendo there and blasts him.
That appears to be the last one. You do hear in like the far distance like low growls. But nothing appears to be like close by. Rosalia's bleeding out right now still.
Oh, I got that.
You got that?
I got that. We can take care of that problem. I'm in a 15 points lay on hands pool into her. Get her on her feet.
Yep. Oops.
We need to get back to the wagon and get the heck out of here before they leave us.
Yeah, you get her back up on her feet. Everybody runs, chases the caravan, including Obme. You get to the end of the road. Getting close to, like, you are, like, right next to the oasis. Everybody's a little bit hurt except for the caravan group. You have the choice. You could stop at the oasis to rest, or you could continue right away and try to keep going towards Merkana.
Is this the oasis that we're supposed to be tracking down trying to find the gloves?
Yeah, because if you look on the map, let's bring everybody over to the map.
I didn't know we were going to skirt that close to it on the way there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so at the edge of the road, you're about hitting the oasis before you move on to Merkana. You do have the opportunity to be able to stop there, but it's up to you on, like, I know your original plan was to go to Merkana and then head back that way.
I didn't think we would pass the oasis that quick, like that close, though.
No, neither did I. So this is actually a good opportunity to just go ahead and fulfill our mission.
Yeah.
Or try to fulfill the mission.
Because, like, the gloves that we're going to get, are they something we could also use ourselves? Like...
You're not sure. You just know
okay.
that they're boxing gloves.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, if they're, like, something that we could use to help, like, protect ourselves as well. But also, if we're able to, like, rest there is probably a good idea, because we could all use the rejuvenation of our, like, hit points and like, spell slots and all that jazz.
Indeed.
So you guys are going to stop at the oasis?
I like that plan.
Cool. Hold on 1 second. You pull into the oasis, like again, you guys are pretty badly hurt, but you manage to catch up with the cart and get the rest of the way. I'm gonna have to rename this horse again here. I'll have to, like, make a permanent horse. Tuffles. immediately as you get to the oasis, like, you see that there is this huge building that sits on the lake that has, like, this glowing crystal at the top of it. There is what appears to be some kind of guard that is kind of standing watch close by as you arrive. And you also see that burrowing underground and kind of like doing like a like how a whale would leap out of the water and back into the water. It's doing it with the sand. You see what appears to be some kind of creature.
Yes. Sorry. I've been playing way too much Marvel Rivals.
Out on the dock, there are people fishing, and it seems like kind of tranquil and peaceful here, considering the situation that's going on outside.
The guard has a pet boulet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you notice that this place is like the light that shines from the top of the crystal. You especially, Brunk, being a paladin, you feel the radiance that comes off of this thing, and it's notable that there aren't any of those shadow creatures anywhere close to here.
This is a good spot for us to long rest then. Heck yeah.
A woman approaches from the building. Very gentle features, appears to be a tiefling with black eyes and blonde hair. She approaches and she says, "Hello, welcome to the Oasis. My name is Amira. Our guardian there is Sandor, and one of the denizens of this place is Tiny," and she points to the boulet. She's like,
His name is Sandor, and he has a hound.
something like that.
Continue.
She says, "You look quite weary from your travels. Please, all are welcome."
Yeah, the shadow things are thick around here.
I can only imagine what you've come across on the road. We have refreshments inside. There are free lodgings. Please feel free to stay. We've got beds. They're not very comfortable, but it's better than sleeping on the ground at the very least.
Can I ask you a question, Amira?
Of course.
Is it allowed that we could swim in the oasis?
Swim? She points out, and you can see like boats out on the water and people fishing and stuff like that. It's like,
We're here to rest, but also because we are trying to complete a task for someone. Someone lost some boxing gloves at this oasis, and we are trying to find them if they are still here. We are told they were potentially lost in the lake.
boxing gloves.
That's how they were described.
Well, we haven't seen anything float. I mean, the fishermen out there catch mostly fish. I haven't seen.
One of my companions can swim very well. Would you mind if she would had the opportunity to explore the lake,
can I take a dip?
oasis?
She looks over. She's like, "As long as you don't mind giant turtles, you're welcome to swim around as much as you like.
I love giant turtles.
Please feel free to have a look."
Thank you.
We thank you, my lady.
She nods and she's like, "Oh, those formalities aren't needed." She is going to walk around to each of you. She'll ask your names as she does. And when she shakes your hand, she's going to heal all of you to full health.
Thank you.
Yes.
I am Brunk, Paladin of Cord. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Brunk.
Thank you. Nerissa Storm.
Hello.
Hello.
I like your contraption. Is this how you move around?
Yeah, I made it myself. Thank you so much.
It's beautiful.
Oh my goodness, thank you. It took a lot of time to figure some of the components out, but it's cool. It's still a work in progress, but oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Fletcher's gonna like take her hand and like do like a very aggressive shake, like holding it way too long.
Hey,
Gonna be like,
hey,
like,
be
what's
gentle
that?
with the lady. Be gentle with the lady.
Oh, I'm so sorry, so sorry. Lieutenant Fletcher Huck, nice to meet you.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Yes, you probably heard of the Bomb Squad, you know, Brigade of Old Man's Beard. We're a Moss Appreciation Society from the Ines Woods.
She like tilts her head to the side. She's like, "Oh, forest folk."
Yes,
We're
that's correct.
She's like, "We're seeing more and more of you come here lately." She, instead of like just shaking your hand, she rests a hand on your shoulder when she heals you, and like looks you deep in the eyes, and almost in a way like it pierces your soul. Like just the gaze like brings a tear to your eye, as she says with like the most genuine sincerity, "I am sorry for what is happening to you."
Fletcher will like lose himself in that moment, but then remember that he's incredibly uncomfortable with eye contact. And then like thank like gently just like kind of not even gruffle a thank you. It's more just like kind of like just like grunts.
Yeah.
Uh and will kind of like shift his weight so she stop touching him.
Yeah. Yeah, she'll let go and like kind of apologize and be like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get so personal."
That he's gonna like because she's very tall, right? He's gonna kind of whisper in her ear. What's that?
I was about to say, isn't everybody tall compared to you?
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna kind of like I'm assuming she crouched down to touch my shoulder.
Yeah.
So I can't really swim. And I was wondering if there was a way here you could show me how.
You want to learn how to swim?
I do. There seems to be a lot of water lately in my life, and I believe that I should master it before it gets the best of me.
She's like, "Sandor is one of our best swimming instructors. Sandor, do you have some time to train somebody, to teach somebody how to swim?"
Shh. Guys, just we'll talk later. I don't want the rest of I'm trying to keep it on the down low.
Oh, she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Talk to Sandor. He's our swimming instructor. He can teach you the basics of swimming."
Okay, thank you.
She goes over, heals Rosalia. Rosalia is just like, "Oh, hi, Rosie. Nice to meet you." Amira looks into her eyes, and like the gaze stays for a little while, and you also notice like you guys all brought your slimes, I'm assuming. The shadow goop that Rosalia has is noticeably uncomfortable near the light.
Near the crystal light?
Near the crystal light. Like it's like
are all of ours or just hers?
Just hers. Because hers came from a shadow monster.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, hers is like a black goopy slime. Doesn't have like a square shape, and instead it has like a kind of like an orb kind of shape with like a little smiley face. There we go.
Oh, he's cute.
Like it looks like he digs deep like under her armor, like he's just like hiding from it. Amira looks like gazes deep into Rosalia's eyes and is like, "You are quite the troubled soul." Rosalia kind of like looks nervously. She's like, "Oh, we have a lot." She's like, Amira says, I don't mean to pry, but there's something about you that seems oddly familiar. Rosalia's like, oh, this is the first time I've been here. You probably wouldn't know me. But I don't know. Amira like kind of like keeps her gaze on her for a little bit before moving on to Jesus. Shakes his hand as well. Jesus, you can heal yourself to full.
Thank you. I'm Jesus. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us to your home.
Oh yes, the oasis isn't just mine. It's a refuge for any who come here. We are gracious enough to be blessed by the gods to have a way to deter the shadows from breaching our borders. Feel free if you can if fish or search for treasure, whatever you wish to do inside the oasis. We ask that you do not resort to any form of violence while you are here. This is a peaceful place with peaceful people. They will likely be more than happy to interact with some new people. Some come through here, some decide to stay and make it their home. So just please try to be respectful of that.
Are we allowed to defend ourselves and others if something comes to harm us? Because like that would be like what I would normally do. I have no wish to harm anyone else that is here peacefully, but if I was to need to defend them, would that be acceptable?
She looks and she says, it's mostly non-violent people here. You are welcome, of course, to defend yourself, but I don't think that will be an issue here.
Okay. I don't really want to fight with anybody. I just want to be clear that, I just wanted to be clear on the rules.
There are extra fishing rods if you would like to go and try your hand at fishing. There is an abundance this year, so there's plenty to go around.
Fletcher very enthusiastically be like, well, now that's something I know how to do. And I'm just gonna like go grab one immediately.
She's also like, I also like to bake, so I do give fresh bread every morning. I make plenty, so
You bake?
yeah.
Wow. Here, try this. And he pulls out some of his manna nut bread and hands it to her, like a piece of it.
Yeah, she'll take a bite, then a couple bites, then like finishes the whole thing.
You're gonna feel a little rushed. Yeah, a little rushed there for like a few seconds, and then it'll pass.
Yeah, her pupils like kind of dilate for a second. She's like, "Whoa, oh wow."
Yeah. Sorry, I should have warned you before you ate it. I apologize. It's really good, but it also it comes from something called manna nuts, and if you eat a manna nut, like the whole nut, it makes you like fast for a while. But if you just eat the little bit of the bread, it just does it for like a few seconds, But it's really good.
She's like, I love this. This is delicious. She's like,
I could teach you the recipe. I mean, we'd have to obviously. I mean, and I actually have a manna nut that we could use for the recipe, maybe.
She's like, we have a wonderful kitchen inside. I would love to learn and exchange recipes with you. She's like, if you teach me how to make that, I will teach you how to make Rudalian bread.
Oh, I know how to make pies of bread and pastry bread too. Pastry doughs.
She's like, okay.
Have you ever had crab rangoons? Do
What?
they have crab here at this oasis?
What now?
Crab rangoon?
There are crabs in the oasis.
Oh.
I would very much like to try this crab rangoon. And you
I
said
think this is be acceptable.
paisa?
Yeah, it's like this big you get this dough and you make this big flat circular dough. You like roll it out, and then you put like a tomato sauce stuff on it, crushed tomato sauce on it, and you can put like vegetables or protein and then you put like cheese on it, and then you gotta bake it so it like gets all brown and the cheese melts and it gets hot, and then you like slice it into like a pie, and then you eat it with your hands.
That sounds delicious. That sounds amazing. She's like, please come. I'd love to learn more. I'd love to try this paisa. That sounds delicious. We have we've gotten a bunch of supplies, not too recently, but we stock up from Merkana and Tramala. We have some exotic vegetables. I would like to try a paisa. I would like to try this crab rangoon. We can get some of the fishermen to try and focus on crabs today. Let's have a feast. Let's set up a feast tonight.
That sounds like fun.
What proceeds is like a rom-com meet cute fucking kitchen sesh.
Yeah. So,
oh god. I think arriving at the Oasis, you've got a goal in mind with trying to find Vander's boxing gloves, and there are some interesting characters around here that you may just learn some more information from. So I think that's where we're gonna end session for tonight, so that we've got a full session of like interesting roleplay for next week. I think like there's nothing planned aside from session for next week. We should be good. I am happy to get back to the table with you guys, and we've been streaming this whole time, and there hasn't been a single dropped frame. So I'm gonna be getting back to streaming sessions as well, so that other people can watch. So if you, the party, have any friends who like D&D content that want to kind of interact and enjoy, if you've told them about this, they can check it out for themselves. For anyone at home, if there was anybody watching, or if anybody's watching on the YouTube, thank you so much for watching. We love every single one of you. We hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Tomorrow is Sea of Stars, the Prince crew. So we'll be back with them. They just defeated some xenomorphs and got a ship that they've combined with their other ship, and now they're moving on to something new. So we'll see you then, or see you next week. Power to the players. Have a good night.